What's up, y'all? It's your boy Prince Ia. All right, it's your boy Prince Ia. Sorry, give me a second. It's been a while since I spoke, but I was just chilling, relaxing, doing some shit, and I was listening to this freaking song. And you already know this song, YNW Melly, Murder on My Mind. And I was just looking at it and looking at it because I'm writing some shit so we can do some lives today, knock out some stuff today. I'm going to be kicking knowledge today, the next day, lots of stuff. But I was watching this, right, y'all? This Murder on My Mind video, and I've been watching it. And I caught some shit in here. They're talking about some fucked up shit. He talks about having sex with a baby and killing it. Hey, what's up? All types of stuff. So that's what we're pretty much doing right now, is going to go decode this Murder on My Mind. So y'all share the video, and we're gonna go into this little Illuminati decoded shit real quick. Let's see what they're talking about. So I do not own the rights to this video or anything like that. Go ahead and show y'all. Look. There we go. So I can't see y'all comments. Share the video. Share the video. All right. So we're doing this live real quick. Look, the chickens. I'm gonna pause it every now and then. Look, all right, boom. Y'all see that he was on a bed. First of all, they showed, where is that? They showed, let's go back. Y'all share this. This is gonna go deep. Look. Red candles, toilet paper. All right. Look. They're handcuffing the kids. With the frog. Look, the little kid in the wherever they at. So check this out, y'all. Check this out. It's gonna get interesting. So you got the snake or whatever. With the chickens and shit. Look, there goes the bed. Y'all seen that? Okay, there's the bed. See, he's got the snake. Look in the background. To my mother. They say a lot of crazy shit in the background. So he's performing a ritual right now. Notice he on the bed. You see the infinity symbol in the back. So it's gonna get interesting in a second. All right, did you see the 233 in the background, y'all? 233. Wait till he gets to his verses. Well, you see the goat, the sacrificial goat. You got the two kids there, little MK Ultra children. There's tons of symbology in this. Look at this. He drops in his eyes. He's talking about sacrificing his best friend. This is a ritual sacrifice. And then they recording it. And then he talks about having sex with babies, bro. Like, I shit you not. When he say, just look at the symbology and matches his words. It's real tricky. Like, this is some real shit. I just caught this. It's a lot of other ones I've been watching. Like the suicidal thoughts by Kurt Cobain and shit like that. Like, it's a lot of symbology in these. So y'all know that the Illuminati or whatever, the secret societies, they have you do what they want you to do on camera so they can use it to extort you. He admits what he did on camera for them to extort him, for him to get his fame. So we about to go into this. It's real sick. It's real sickening. Because look what he said. It looked normal for now, but look what he said. Look, it's a little kid in the hallway. This is where it gets interesting. We all see the chickens and shit. He's standing behind the kid. Okay. Look, okay, boom. Right now. Y'all didn't get the chance to see that. Look at the little kid's neck. It's like a chain or something around his neck. And they use those in their little weird shit. Look, see, look at the back of the kid's neck, right? Okay, boom. Here we are. This is where it gets real interesting. All right, y'all, check this out. Share the video. Look at the little kid. He's got this leash on his neck. Okay? Here's the dude acting as a nun or a priest, right? Police officer. That's pretty clear. Because we're not going too deep in this, but look, there are two babies right here. Look what he get ready to say. He says, baby named Angela. Okay? He did something to the baby on camera. I shit y'all not, bro. I've been watching this. I've been watching it over and over and over. And my fourth eye just pinged this. Like, wait, what the fuck is he really talking about? Because look, you got the little kid watching. Now, the kid could be representative of him. I'm going to make a YouTube video going way deeper into all this stuff. But I just wanted to tap in with y'all and let y'all see this. See, we got how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles. 7 is a seven. We got 7 people in here. 7 is the representation of the 7th heaven. Has to deal with children, has to do with heavenly numbers and stuff like that. I don't want to go too deep into it, but I just want y'all to catch what the fuck this nigga is saying in here. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. Okay, check it. What'd he say? Bible tarantula, bitch, I'm an animal. Melly is savage. No, he not no amateur, right? He not an amateur at what though? What? The fuck did he just say? Baby named Angela. He didn't say little baby, none of that. He said the baby's name was Angela, and he fucked her on camera, bruh. That's sick as fuck. That's sick as fuck. Y'all think he talking about, no, look at the symbology. Look at his face when he's doing that. Look at the entity inside of him. Look at the entity. That's some sick shit. Baby named Angela. We can rewind it where they showing fucking babies. Look. Babies. Baby named what? Hold up. Am I tripping? Can y'all comment and let me know if I'm tripping? Because my fourth eye ain't never lied. Like, what was that? Hold on. And you got him in his dress thingy, right? And you can catch glimpses of the entity right there. Look, I might just kill the boy. Hold on. They talking about eating children, too. Yeah, facts. It's a fucking ritual. They doing a ritual right here. And it's a bunch of these that I didn't seen, bruh. But this one caught me because I'm like, what the fuck? Because they putting out this pedophile fucking frequency, right? They putting out this frequency in their music and they hiding it behind all this bullshit. This nigga said, bake him up, say he won't beef We gonna grill the boy, grill the boy, grill the boy. He talking about really grilling niggas. What's up, Cujo? Real shit. Yeah, y'all catch that? Look at this shit, bruh. This shit crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna rewind it again. Cause the niggas like, look, just peep the symbology. Look. The little kid on the tricycle. Make sure y'all share this. Look, he got the snake around his leg, right? Now that's symbolic of, we can go real deep. The snake around his leg is symbolic of what they use in Illuminati known as Abraxas. Abraxas, right? Yeah, it's happening. Abraxas is seen as having snake legs. And that's who they worship to do they rituals on children. I battled Abraxas. I've seen him in the astral realm. He's a goetic spirit that they use. They try to give like a lot of fucking praise to Abraxas, but that's what they use. That their code name in pizza, what is it, Pizzagate and shit, they use that word Abraxas. There was a whole thing. Yeah, there was 8 candles, one wasn't lit. Thank y'all. I'm not going too deep on details. I'm just trying to overview it about what little stuff I spotted. And one wasn't lit. That was interesting as well. But check it out. Let's check it again. Look, whatever y'all see, let me know. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Savage, no, he's not no amateur. Baby name what? Bitch, I'm a murderer. Talking about eating children. Look at the symbols. Look, and she's walking. Look at that shit. The whatever that is, or dude, or whatever. I don't see people. I see entities. That motherfucker's walking with a baby while he's singing about what the fuck he did. Don't want to kill the boy. Look, they talking about grilling children. I might dip his ass in them. The hell? And there's some symbols in here we can break down even further. Look. She's walking with a baby. See? And I'm pretty sure if we slow-mo this or whatever, look. Exactly. They try to brainwash the fuck out of our kids. I kind of liked the song, but until I seen, like, you feel me? That shit. Look, we got the Bruja right there. There go the Bruja. Look. Why they put the babies in the back? Look, there's a baby right there. A baby doll. Look at the hand signs. Good. I don't know if that's what's his name. We can go on. We can go on. It's a lot more. Y'all want me to keep going? It's a lot more shit. A lot more videos. You feel me? I can pull up. Like, it's a lot. Like, you feel me? A lot. So yeah, that's that right there. That's the symbology of it. Let me see if I can find y'all some information on where the fuck Abraxas or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, that's crazy, right? These niggas talking about some other shit. Some other shit. Like, let me show y'all what Abraxas looks like and why he has the snake around his leg. So y'all give me a second. I'm gonna have to put the phone down. No, what an artist is, right? Let me tell y'all about musicians and stuff like that. Let me pull this up. I'm gonna show y'all what Abraxas looks like. Exactly. Well, it's not necessarily the darkness, it's the evilness. It's the evil. You feel me? Because the darkness is just existing. It's the evilness of human nature. It's the evilness of human desires. You feel me? Because they pretty much using these artists. Artists are magicians. These are your ritual magicians. That's why they get paid so much, is so that they can perform these rituals for certain occult members or whatever. Because when you're doing a ritual, you have to do what? You have to chant, you have to have music, you have to have beat. They just condensed it down into an artist. You feel me? That artist is just a conduit, and this is why they call it a muse, because they get overtaken or possessed. A lot of these darker or evil or demonical systems or whatever you want to call them. They work on a process of spirit possession. See, what they do is they start to weaken your will, weaken your purpose. Hi, Linda. Weaken your will and weaken your purpose, and then you get overtaken. So things yeah, even Christianity. Christianity is the same thing. Is all of them is based upon what? Spiritual possession. So when you go to church, right, and they say, do you take the Holy Spirit inside of you? That is a spirit that you are asking to possess you. Okay? In voodoo, this is why I didn't get initiated in Ifa or whatever, in Yoruba or whatever, because when they talk about crowning you, they talking about possessing you. When they talk about in voodoo, a loa riding you or mounting you, they talking about your ancestors or something like that possessing you. I don't like that. Even if it's an ancestor or anything like that. If it ain't came from me, then why would I allow you to possess me? You feel me? That you letting stuff inside your body. So let me try to pull up this Abraxas. And this is just like on a whim. Like I was just in here chilling, like meditating. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting some rituals done. I'm doing rituals wherever I'm at. And I have some other videos that I'm trying to upload, but they will not let me upload them. I have a whole 17-minute video I've been trying to upload for weeks now. I even retried to upload it yesterday. Yeah, well, we're not talking. Yeah, you can have that. I'm not even human, so I just look like this. So yeah, I mean, they a part of you. Whatever, anything that's foreign, if they already inside you, then they're you. You feel me? You are your ancestors, but a whole spirit possession and the whole, nah, bro, you're just weakening your will. If you know energy and chakra systems, this is why traditional systems are stuck in traditional shit. You feel me? And it's a lot of people I know that's slaves to that shit. You got to serve the lower. That's no different than Christianity. You got to serve the Loa. You got to serve the Orisha or whatever. I don't serve the Orisha. I command them. You got to know what you serving or what you commanding, what you raising up, what you putting down. Yeah, repair your DNA, find your true self, because all this shit is going to be dead soon. All this shit is going to be dead soon. So, like, these traditions and shit, yeah, it's cool to power work with this powerful ass, traditional magic or whatever, but you really a slave. In actuality, you really are a slave. You know what I'm saying? I work with Orishas, but like I said, I command Orishas. I don't worship Orishas. I don't pray to Orishas. I honor them, and because I know where they really originate from, or I know where the Loa really originate from. I know where the celestial side of it. See, in old traditions, you don't get that this is celestial side. The name Orisha, Ori, meaning Orion. Shah is the name of Sirius. Okay? So when y'all talk about Orisha, I'm worshiping the Orishas. No, you're worshiping the emanations of the primordial gods and fragments of Orion and Sirius, or Shah. You feel me? Because that's what we call Sirius, is Shah. Or Su, it's got many names. So when you talk about Orisha, yeah, you're talking about emanations. These are the emanations of your archetype. You feel me? This is why they talk about crowning you in your Ori and shit like that. That's the positive side of it. But they don't tell your ass that once you get crowned, nigga, you're crowned by one of them deities and you don't even know what's really that deity. So let's get into, let me show y'all Abraxas. Let me go into Abraxas and show y'all this, like, because this shit is heavy. Like, look at, he's got snake legs. Let me show y'all a symbol of Abraxas. Yeah, we ain't got to worship your ancestors, you know what I'm saying? And for people in my soul group, right, we're older than the ancestors. We're older than all this shit. Some of us ain't even from Earth. You feel me? I got subjugated to that shit. You feel me? Real shit. Real shit. I got subjugated to that shit. And I still work with some of the Orishas or whatever, but I command them as Lord Inky. You feel me? I command them as myself, as a sovereign being. You have to command your sovereignty when working with them. Yeah, you got to honor them. But at the same time, you feel me? Working at a weaker will or trying to serve something, I resurrected or not resurrected. I accidentally summoned the fucking I don't know if it's called a crossroads demon or whatever the fuck it was, but it was after my ass for a while. Yeah, it was. I'm open about this shit now because I know what I'm doing, and the motherfucker never came close to me. You feel me? Because I stay strapped up spiritually, but I had something following me. You feel me? So y'all don't understand. If y'all ain't in that tradition or whatever, don't fuck with the shit. Don't fuck with that. But they using all these magicians and shit like that and shit and actors. They're all used as a vessel for or a conduit for that energy or that entity at that time. This is why you gotta learn how to lock your soul. You feel me? You can lock your soul inside your body, lock your chakras. And I'm gonna teach all this shit. I learned hella shit. I got a whole bunch of stuff. So y'all know when I drop off of line or whatever, I'm actually going to go experience some stuff. So I might go live again later. I'm supposed to go to a cemetery, one of the oldest cemeteries in, I guess, Roseville, Sacramento. I'm supposed to go there and try to go see some stuff, go do some stuff, because I'm getting into paranormal hunting. But yeah, okay, his legs are snakes. Why? Because of this. Boom. Abraxas. Yeah, I got spiritual barriers, you feel me? And I had some elders who's really in it teach me how to get that off. They taught me how to get it off. They taught me a lot of stuff. And it was at a time frame where I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. But when I went into like a lot of these stores and stuff and started meeting people that started manifesting or whatever, they told me I knew what I was doing. You feel me? I just wasn't aware that I knew what I was doing, so I fucked up. And like I said, summon some shit that you don't summon shit you can't put down. Luckily, I was able to put that shit down and get rid of it, and I've been free ever since. But yeah, I man, in such a little time. But yeah, this is Abraxas, bro. Y'all wonder why he got the symbols and shit in his thing? Look, that's him. So you wonder why he got the snake around his legs and shit like that. The crow. Abraxas. See? Snake legs. That's why he had a snake around his legs, the hand, the symbology. We can go deep into all this shit. Look at the dress. That's the same dress YNW Melly was wearing. Check it out. Look. That's damn near the same dress. See, this is the little demon Abraxas. This little evil fuck. Snake legs. Snake legs. See? Snake legs. And I'm pretty sure we can find some more Abraxas symbology in there. See, abracadabra. There's good and bad versions of this, but look at this. It's like, yeah, they casting whole spells on the whole fucking world. You feel me? And motherfuckers wondering why they got fucked up sexual desires. Niggas is liking kids and shit and all types of fucked up shit. Like sexual perversity is big right now. Look, okay, boom. Look, there's the chicken head. This is another form of Abraxas. He had a bunch of what? Chickens hanging in the video. That's the Abraxas's head. Look, there go the symbols, the shield, snake legs. Look, there goes the chain or whatever. You feel me? Abraxas. So I'm probably gonna end this one and go into some other shit. See, here we go with the twisted shit. Look, there's a sheep that was in there. You feel me? Symbols. Yeah, so they casting whole spells on y'all. Y'all casting whole fucking spells. So let me tell y'all what Abraxas is, and let's see if we can find some information a little bit. So yeah, y'all keep sharing the video. And if y'all hit me up for readings and stuff like that, everything, if y'all have sent me money or whatever, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. I just need to hammer out as much information as possible. Currently where I live at is not here. I kind of just been wandering the earth, staying here and there, where I can, getting this universal lesson. So so yeah, where I stay at is not a very positive environment. Not this place right here, but where I stay is not a positive environment. So I can't do readings there. I can't do anything there. You know, it's a big block in that situation. So I don't get a chance to respond how I used to, guys. I don't get to interact how I used to because I'm in such a dense negative environment, dealing with a lot of different stuff. So I get back to y'all as soon as I can and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be over here. I'm at my mom's house or whatever. But I'm gonna be over here for some time. So so let's see. And it all has to do with the Greeks, Saturnalia. It has to do with all of that fucked up weird shit. Weird shit. And people wonder why people's sexuality is getting so perverse. Sexuality is getting very fucking perverted, and you need to keep your energy to yourself at this point in time. Especially with the energies and shifts. Hey, 12 people. Especially with the energies that they're shifting right now. They tone in these frequencies to hit certain tones in your mind to activate dormant parts of your mind, activate your chakras, activate certain parts. They can invert your chakras. They're doing a lot of rituals. This is live rituals. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. So, it's everywhere. A lot of us are need to start banding together, to help fight some of these things. We got a lot of powerful people on this page around. Unfortunately, some of the powerful people I know that came from Facebook sold out. A lot of the people I know have sold their souls from this Facebook shit just meeting at low levels. So Abraxas is a mystic word made up of Greek letters. It's referred to Abrazax is the source, which is the earlier spirit spelling. Hold on. Let's go into... And this all connects to the freaking Mothers of Darkness and shit like that and all that crazy shit. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this has to do with... This has to do with the Order of Templiones. The one secret practices, the magical Order of Templiones, are revolved around sex magic, which constitutes the essence of the next ring with the abbey known as the Sovereign Pentralia. Oh, let's go into this shit. Because this all has to do with what? Aleister Crowley. Hey, what's up, brother? This has to do with Aleister Crowley, Order of Templiones. This has to do with all those high-ass cult societies that kidnap children. You go to Walmart, and you see all those kids' faces on there. If you have the gift of psychosymmetry, touch those faces. We need to start using our gifts so we can find some of these kids. We need to use our gifts so we can fight some of this shit. Like, seriously. Like, if you have these gifts or our psychic abilities, let's band together so we can help. Because kids are going missing. There's underground cities. There's a lot of shit that I want to talk about, but there's a lot of stuff going on that y'all just don't understand. And we got to separate from the pact. You feel me? We got to separate ourselves from regular society because regular society is going up in fucking flames. Like, they trying to influence everybody at this level. So let's go ahead and go in. So Abraxas, as convened by Aleister Crowley in 1919. All right, 1919. Y'all know how I feel about numbers. Though they never carried it out by him, it is order published the Thelmic and related works. The once secret places of the magical Order of Templiones revolved around sex magic, which was taught in stages as the students attained 8th and 9th degrees of 11th degree system. However, in the system taught by the Abbey, a student who has reached the Zeldur guide is invited into a principle into these practices. The constitute is the essence of the next ring. Within the Abbey known as the Sovereign Pentralia of Gnosis, Zelters are invited to join the Order of Templiones. Because of the Abbey is a secret order, much of its teaching and practices are not revealed to non-members. Bruh, for real. It's like they taking it and then they inverting it. For real. They're like twisting it. And it's like when you can see it, it's really weird. It throws your vision off because you're like, what the fuck? Like, hold on. Like, I have friends who were homosexual and stuff like that. I have family like that. But where does it go from normal sexuality to perversion? Like, how did it get to this shit? You feel me? Because this nigga was wearing a dress. He talking about having sex with babies. Forgive my language. He talking about having sex with babies. He's got kids in the video and shit. He's got all types of crazy shit going on. Like, all types. And after this one, I think I'm going to go into one I've been waiting for a while, is the Goddess of Suicide and Clout Cobain and the suicide music that they have going on. Right now is a big year for the Mayan culture of the Goddess of Suicide, which is called Xtab. Or I can't really pronounce it, Xtab or whatever. And this is why this is the origin of the clown face and stuff like that. I have a video on a little bit of it called the Realmology, but I'm trying to upload it. So just give me some time. I'm gonna upload that video and then I'll go into the sacred death, suicidal thoughts and shit like that, where they shooting out frequencies and suicidal thoughts and shit. Sometimes y'all hear a in your ear. That's the frequency they putting out. They putting that frequency out for sure. Y'all hear that? You can tell if it's a frequency or if it's an angel, because angels or your star family will call you that way. Your star system family will call you that way, but it won't sound robotic. It'll sound like a high pitched frequency, but it won't sound like motherfucking a robotic. Your TVs are projecting this shit. Your TV's projected. That's why all these systems are all on fucking standby. They're all on fucking standby. You feel me? Keep it 100. Y'all better get strapped up with y'all magic, because we going into the new wave. You feel me? We going into the wave of where everybody's a practitioner. You feel me? We're going into the new wave, which is the old wave. You feel me? Y'all notice more people practicing magic. It's becoming mainstream because of this reason. So it's becoming more and more mainstream because they want more and more people to start practicing and stuff like that. And that's why y'all gonna need a witch doctor. Because if whether you've been dabbling magic or something like that, you gotta come see a witch doctor, because magic is not it's not no game. When y'all playing with the what I call woo, when y'all play with the magic or when y'all do whatever, it affects you. You feel me? Not saying if you're doing bad magic or whatever, regardless, it has an effect on you and your soul. Okay. So yeah, Abraxas is a term used within Gnosticism, ancient religious movement influencing Judaism, Christianity, blah blah blah. The Golden Era. What else is it saying here? Said yet many ancient writers portrayed Abraxas as a demon or an archon who ruled over the archons. Is also associated with magic and is said to be the similar term for abracadabra. So boom, there you go, archon. We can go all Anunnaki into this. I can go Lord Inky into this if y'all want. Arc, right? What I say, y'all archetype. Okay? So they switching your archetype. They crowning you with what? Archons. Arc, meaning your archetype, your arc, your bend, the bend of light, if you feel me. The ray of light when it bends and rainbows and shit like that. I don't want to go get too deep. And then own, meaning light. Hey, you still got the protection bag. Hey, that's dope. We never did the freaking videos for those, but it's good. Yeah, I still got those around. Like, nobody really orders them. Like, if you got a protection bag for me, that motherfucker is heavy. Like, it works. I know that thing, you've been sleeping like a baby, ain't got nothing to worry about. So yeah, if y'all want protection bags, protection candles, like I have everything y'all pretty much need. I got, you feel me? I'm in a ritual right now. I just ain't gonna show y'all. But yeah, I got a lot of different stuff y'all need. But yeah, they taking these archons, own meaning light. Okay, it's a own or ones. These are the perverted beings from Uranus. So in Uranus, right, or Uranus, okay, so when people talk about Anu and shit like that, you're not talking about the Most High on or whatever. You're talking about a perversion. And they show these dudes, right, and they would kill your ancestors, who are the Nomos, the fish people, right? The fish people. So the people from Orion would come to Sirius and kill your ancestors and wear their skin. And this is why you would see them standing there in ancient Sumerian with the carp heads. They have the carp heads and they have the long things. They would use that to shapeshift and go kidnap your children. It gets deep when it gets into celestial warfare and shit. Like, it gets way darker than what humans are doing right now. Like, they were kidnapping our children, eating them, doing this type of shit and stuff like that. So when you have, anytime you hear Anu, you're talking about Uranus and you're talking about a perversion. Because what is the opposite, the inversion of your root chakra? If the front of your root chakra, right, is your phallus or your vagina or whatever, right? This is the front of your root chakra. The back of your root chakra is what? Uranus. It's Uranus. So when they're talking about this stuff in this perversion, they're talking about Uranus worship. They're worshiping not just Saturnalia, they're worshiping the inversions of all these planets. You know what I'm saying? Because when we had Saturn as the old sun in Kemet or Egypt or wherever you want to call it, it was our sun. Okay? So you're just looking at different worship systems of the planets. So the ones that deal with children and weird shit like that, that has to do with Uranus and all that shit. So what else can we find before I gotta go? King of Fire is mentioned in Eternal. Oh, so here we go. Amberlek. Here's another one. This is another demon that they use. It also has to do with Beelzebub. So when you deal with these lower entities, spirits or whatever, especially if you remove them, if you really remove them, like I'm talking about really remove them, you'll see some type of insect or something come out. I know it sounds weird, but I think most of us are magicians here. What's up, Hashi? Most of us are magicians here. You know what I'm saying? I've removed something from somebody and a fucking mosquito came out. Because they're parasites. You feel me? I've dealt with people where flies and shit been around them, Beelzebub and shit like that. A lot of the stuff that a particular individual that I used to know dealt with those type of weird things, and they were into that. So yeah, the demonography as the 8th of 10 arc demons. There's that arc, right? As well as a great minister and channeler of the Order of the Fly. So we're gonna have to get into the Order of the Fly because I'm curious myself as what the fuck that is. An infernal order founded by Beelzebub in a rabbinic literature. It is said that he conjures he is conjured. He manifests himself in the form of a mule or a peacock. Amberlek was also look, and boom, I didn't even read this. I just Googled this shit. It immediately says Anu. Immediately says Anu, who is not Inky and Lil's father. Let's keep it real. Anu is not nobody. These are time rifters and shit. Okay, my father is Lord An. Okay, An meaning the big black dog, Anpu. You feel me? The dog star. One of the dogs that has to do with Orion and Sirius, okay? It's the great mountain, the great blackness above. That's An, you feel me? Anu is some other shit, you feel me? That's when the Akkadians came and they started getting into this weird shit. So check it. It says Abrelek was, who has always been equated with the Babylonian Anu. It says it, the Babylonian Anu with the Almanac Molech. Boom, Molech. What do they do? Bow to the Owl series. We're gonna have to bring back Bow to the Owl series too. Bow to the Owl. What is Molech? The owl, Molech, children harvesting, gray aliens, all that shit. That's what they're doing. You feel me? Because once they use the kids for ritual, where did the body go? They pass it down underground. You feel me? And a lot of these kids are genetic experiments. A lot of them, they have no records on them. It gets real dark and deep. So, in Molech is, let's go ahead and tell y'all who Molech is. So Molech is what they feed the children at into the thing. So if y'all look at Bohemian Grove, where they show that they're sacrificing the kid and shit, and they show Molech, the big old bull horn. Okay, the bull is representation. If anybody's been following me, I always tell you that the bull is representation of what? Our ancestors, our celestial ancestors. These are their opposition. These are the ones that stole your celestial knowledge, your galactic memories, are the Aldebarans. They're the eaters of children, and they show them as big ass giants and shit with biting children and Kronos and shit. And they're always white with long beards or with red hair and horns and shit. The pictures that I have of Anunnaki ain't even Anunnaki. You'll never be able to get a real depiction of an Anunnaki besides the reptilian version of it. You feel me? The reptilian ones. Y'all have multiple factions fighting each other over what? Time. This is why we always wore watches in that time frame. They show y'all us holding the DNA harvesting pails with watches because we were fighting over what? Time. What time period? This time period. This is the time period where we will wake up. This is the time period where we'll wake up in our human bodies. But that's neither here nor there. So Moloch. Let's go into Moloch. Because Moloch is what? Okay. Moloch is the name of the Canaanite god associated with what? Child sacrifice. And I hate to use Google. Because I'm claircognizant, but child sacrifice. Child sacrifice. The name of the deity is spelled Molech, Milcom, or Malcolm. The name of Molech results by a dysphrasic vocalization of the second temple record of the root milk king. Okay. So Moloch is a bull. Let's go. Let's just get into it. Fuck it. Moloch is a bull, right? I'm gonna show you how real this shit is. This nigga's handing a baby over to a bull. Okay? He's handing a baby over to a bull. What's the bull star system? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna show y'all the bull. I'm gonna show y'all what star system is connected, or celestial origin is connected to this. And I talk about it all the time. Aldebaran. Because show y'all the bull. Okay? It's in Alpha Tauri. Let's see if we can find it. Okay? Where's Aldebaran? Aldebaran, the bull. The bull. Look, when you show Aldebaran, right? Every hour kills the fragile machine. The fucking cube. The Matrix cube. Right? But hold on, I'm trying to find where the walking to Aldebaran. Really? Okay, here we go. Bam. Taurus. So y'all talking about hell, Hades, and shit. That's all this realm. All that light source code come from here. You got the Pleiades, which is chained up, bound for eternity. The Pleiades. Okay? You have AN. Look. That's the top of the the Sephiroth. Or one of the Sephiroths. I'm not getting too deep into it. Aldebaran. Taurus. Alcleon. Where's Leon? Oh, no, it's not Leonide. Leonide is a different constellation. See? So in their universe, it's inverse. It's perversed. Okay? Aldebaran is by, I think it's, and it's also on the other side. I think it's on the other side of the moon or something. They have their own moon or whatever. But yeah, that's what that is. Taurus. So, look. It's they shit. So, y'all gotta be aware of what's really going on. See, and this is why they always show like Thor and shit. Yeah, that's what y'all think of Anunnaki looks like. A real Anunnaki would look more like me. Unfortunately. Well, fortunately. See, bam. Orion is locked in a battle with Aldebaran. This is the Eternal War. I tell you guys about this all the time. Let's see if we can get... That's the Eternal War. This is our ancestors. That's they ancestors. They trying to take over our universe. And technically they have, because they come from an inverse. And the inverse, right? We can go into us. I ain't seen the movie, but I've heard about it. So us, right? Us talks about what? The people, the clones from pretty much the inverse, who were what? A perversion or an inversion of who those people really were, and it came to kill them. And I ain't seen the movie, so I don't know, and all that other stuff. Once I see the movie, it'd be awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to share right now. I'm gonna go into the goddess of suicide, the mask, spiritual warfare, a bunch of shit. Just give me some time, I'm gonna knock them out. Got logos making for Gathering Earth. My brother's in there making the logo and stuff. So we just gonna get into it. If y'all need any spell work, any unhexing, I am offering cross work or crossing and hexing work, but you better have a good ass reason, and it better be justified. I'm only offering this so we can knock off some of these fucking pedophiles, some of these fucking people who deserve to have death spells put on them, who deserve to have them put to the grave, who deserve this shit. You feel me? Because my shit hit. It hit. And if I get enough people with me, we can knock down the fucking government with magic. So we can really start a magical revolution. Real shit. We can start a revolution using our fucking abilities. X-Men type shit. You feel me? X-Men. That's why they keep showing y'all the X. You feel me? Activate that 10th codon in your DNA. You feel me? The 10th light ray. Activate your 10. Your 10. You feel me? Once you start activating your 10 chakras, you start getting higher vibration. Then you can activate your 11 and 12 chakras. Then you can start to unwind your DNA and your other codons and shit like that. So start working on the 10. You feel me? 10 is really just one, because you're the singularity. They keep talking about the singularity, the singularity, the singularity. We are the singularity. We are. Nothing outside of self is what? One. Anything inside of self is one. So we are the singularity. Let us be that singularity. You feel me? Because they scared of us. They're for sure scared of us. And if enough of us band together, you feel me? We already know. Hashi on the team. What's up? Supreme team. We knock some of these motherfuckers off. So yeah, I'm offering hex work. If you've been hurt by somebody who is a very sick person, I will handle that for you. Yeah, they can go to the grave. I have no remorse on that one. If you need to find out if your wife cheating or something like that, truth spells. I got every kind of spell. Invincibility spell. You want to be invisible? Come fuck with me. You want to be concealed? Hit me up. You got court cases? Hit me up. You feel me? You need to be protected from the law? Hit me up. Anything you need magically, I ritualistically do. Like, seriously, I'm in a ritual right now. So, you know, and y'all just got to meet the price. You feel me? Not a lot of this stuff have a set price. It's based on case per case or whatever we need to get your objective done. I make custom spells. I do everything, bro. Everything. So, and that's why I'm kind of wandering right now on my path. I'm not necessarily wandering. I know where the hell I'm going. I'm walking the path, but I don't need, all this. Like most people need shelter and stuff like that. No, I actually go out and go do the work. You feel me? Go do a lot of the work. Go to places. You feel me? If you got magicians doing this shit in their house, then hey, they need to get the fuck out their comfort zone. Because what energy are you conjuring inside your house? You feel me? You're just gonna cause a poltergeist. You need to get out there, go tap into the earth, go tap into to the spirits inside the ground, inside the earth and around you, and you'll be good. Geomancy or whatever. But that's pretty much what I'm on until I decide to go back to my space. Because until I go back to my space, I'm just gonna be, here and there, doing whatever I can, Yeah, it should be that way. And then whenever I decide to go home, I go home. But people be like, where's your home? Earth is my freaking home. Earth is my home. And if I need a permanent place to stay, I have a permanent place to stay. I just don't want to go. I just rather roam and do this and help people. And you feel me? So y'all gonna see me a lot of different places and stuff like that, taking pictures and stuff. I'm actually right up the street from a Masonic temple. So it's a lot of stuff where I'm at right now. I'm just enjoying it, just traveling. You know, the earth is taking me places, and when I'm done, I will for sure. Yeah, I'm always trying to stay grounded. I for sure will be back doing some other regular stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of. I guess we can play some music, but I don't want to go out with no murder on my mind. I'm gonna go out like this. So let's see what we can find. Because if I find another video or something like that, I'm gonna start decoding that. So let's go ahead and go into what else? What can we see? I happen to like Tentacion, but okay. So yeah, let's go ahead to return. Of all right. Shout out to Donnie Arcade for the song. Return to Inky. I like it. Reptilians.
Paradise is in the frozen tundra. If we break, don't say it, talk. Reptilians, dealing with these reptilians. You know they all cold-blooded, so get the fuck about your feelings. Reptilians, dealing with these reptilians. You know they all cold-blooded, so get the fuck about your feelings. Frozen mansions and the more advancements, you see the real Cobra Commander. Lake drifters, shapeshifters, in the frozen tundra swimming. Smack the taste out of irregular humans, talking about another reason behind the ruins.
Peace, I am Lord Inky, Akahea Rakapata. Peace.